Good day. Welcome to another section of Suarez Accountancy Tutorials. Today we're gonna treat financial statements for publication. And we all know public limited companies are required to publish their financial statements. And these financial statements, we have users. We have people who uses this financial statement in order to make an informed decision. So that is why today we're going to treat a highly summarized financial statement. And before going further, I want to go through the other statements that are also very relevant. To start with, one, we have statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. We have statement of changes in equity. We have statement of financial position, otherwise known as statement of balance sheet. And we have statement of cash flow and notes to financial statement. But today we're going to look at statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. Statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. So it's a statement of profit, statement of profit or loss, and other comprehensive income. Another comprehensive income. Statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. In this statement, one of the first thing an accountant should think about here is revenue. Now, when you are treating this particular statement for publication, now you think about revenue. But before that, let's identify the currency column, and here we'll put something like notes. Now, let me explain this. For a financial statement, which is meant for a publication, has to be treated in this way. We have notes to financial statement. These notes to financial statement are like workings, and these workings are not allowed to be done in here. That is why I said I'm going to treat here with you a highly summarized financial statement. So this note is there to identify if there is any working, if there is any working that's supposed to be in this statement. Now I will just identify the working in a figure form like note 1. So therefore you will know that the revenue, like if I say revenue note 1, now this is revenue, then note 1 and the figure here, meaning there is a working to this revenue. There is a working to this revenue. And meaning, if you take a look at note 1, you can see how we ascertain the revenue. The note 1 there shows that there is a working. It shows how we ascertain the revenue. So now, just after revenue, what next? Cost of sales. Well, let's cost of sales. It's a cost of sales. Now, we say note 2, cost of sales. So, we less cost of sales. Now we've less our cost of sales from revenue. Now, what do we expect after that? What do we expect after we less our cost of our cost of sales from revenue? We now expect what we known as gross profit. Gross profit. This is gross profit. So now, after we ascertain the gross profit, what we think of next? Now, what to think of next is other income. We say other income. Other income. Other income. Now, let me explain this. In this particular statement, we have other income, and we also have other comprehensive income. Now, other income, these are income that arises from operations. These are operating incomes we receive. But the other comprehensive incomes, these are incomes that are not realized. The other comprehensive incomes are incomes that are not realized, imaginable incomes. Well, like for this one, other income here you are seeing, these are incomes, that we received, or we ascertain they are operating incomes during operations. Income we ascertain during operations are supposed to be here, which is other income. But for other comprehensive income, there are income that are imaginable. Like for the other comprehensive income, we have like profit on property, plant and equipment, IAS 16. Now profit on that, gain on revaluation, these are all other comprehensive income, because these are incomes that are what? Imaginable. But for this other income here, they are income that we derive at during operation. Yeah, so that is other income. So now, and also, now if we work other income, now if the way we ascertain other income, if it has working, we identify it here as note 3. We put it here as what? Note 3, so that investors or the users of financial information, we take a look at note 3 and see how we ascertain our other income. So now let's put the figure for other income here in this way. So we also